Okay, at number 25, it's mayonnaise. I can kind of agree with that. I do like mayonnaise, just not a heavy coating. It does get everything soggy. One of the top reasons was for the flavor. Okay, I didn't really understand that, but leave a comment on all these if you agree or disagree with my list. Add a comment on what should have been better, worse, I think. Next is eggplant. Me personally, I love eggplant. I have a huge garden. I grow it myself. This year I didn't. I didn't have space to. I decided to grow cucumbers and other gourds like that. But I could agree with eggplant too because of the flavor and the texture. When you cook it, it gets very, how would I say it? Almost like falls apart in your mouth and goes to like a goop almost. So I could understand that. Then we have avocado. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of avocado for again the flavor. The texture is okay. I know with me, I'm not a big fan of potatoes. I know, shocker. Oh, leave comments on. Oh no, why do you not like potatoes? They're awesome. I do like French fries. I don't like the texture of potatoes. So again, eggplant or what was it? Avocado. Sorry, that's not a favorite. Number 22, tofu. Me personally, I've never had it, so I can't really explain on this, but I'm pretty sure tofu is the vegetarian version. I think. Then number 21, anchovies. Yeah, they're just salty as hell. I don't understand how anyone likes them. I hate them personally. And you always get them in the can where you roll back. Or no, that's sardines. Anchovies just you peel back, but they're just salty and that's really all you taste is the salt and the texture is horrible. So number 20, spinach. I think when people think of spinach, they think of the cooked, mushy stuff like that. I don't like the cooked stuff. I like it raw in a salad. It's nice balsamic dressing, tomatoes, cucumbers, things like that. But a lot of people, when you say, oh, spinach, it's always the what puppy? Oh, you see another dog? Oh, that's my dog over there. Another dog running. But you don't really think of spinach as a salad. So I think that's why people don't really like it. Turnips, number 19. Turnips, in my opinion, are okay. A lot of people don't like them because of their earthy taste. They're grown straight in the ground like carrots. They taste like dirt almost. I'd call it. I don't like them at all. Number 18, black licorice. Honestly, I think this should have been much higher. Black licorice is for those. Usually, you don't see many young people eating. They all go for the cherry or strawberry Twizzlers. A lot of older people like black licorice because that's what they grew up with. They didn't have all these nice flavors they do now. So, like lemon, cherry, strawberry, watermelon, they got everything. Oh, excuse me. Number 17, tuna fish. I don't like tuna fish. I don't know why. It's definitely not the texture because it has the same texture as like pulled pork or something, the flaky. It's more of the flavor for me. But I don't know. This is just my opinions. I'd love to hear your opinions on this. Number 16, onions. Definitely for the strong taste. Not many people like that. Or the texture when they're, like, if they're not cooked right, they're hard. I don't know. But number 15, buttermilk. I wouldn't really call this a food. All the other, it's the only liquid drink that's not on. And you don't drink buttermilk either. It's used for cooking. I don't know. But hey, if people decide to drink it and don't like it, that's their fault. I know on my buttermilk container it says used for cooking, so whatever. 14, raisins. Okay. People don't like raisins, that's them. It does cause no, that's dates. Dates cause constipation. Never had a date before. But yeah, raisins are okay. They're not. I wouldn't call them my favorite, but they're one of those foods where I need to craving raisins to want them. So there's that. Number 13, oysters. Oof, slimy. ocean water, very fall like mushy again in your mouth. I mean, I load mine with cocktail sauce and just raw, just slurp it. Hey, that's how I like it. My papu, which also is grandfather in Greek, he taught me that, and I love it. Number 12, peas. I think this is could be either a taste or a texture. I like the taste of them. I just don't like the canned peas when they're all mushy. I could eat peas frozen, but I like when peas are boiled. They sink down when they're frozen, and then they boil up when they're ready. So you just scoop them out and serve them. I like them like that. Number 11, sour cream. I don't like sour cream. I can say that right now. It's definitely the taste for me. And the thing is, it doesn't really taste sour. It almost tastes like a bitter. But that's for me. All these are for me. Cottage cheese, it's spoiled milk. Really, technically that's all cheese. But cottage cheese is spoiled. It's really spoiled milk. I don't know how to explain cottage cheese. I haven't had it in a while because I don't like it. So it's very liquidy and clumpy at the same time, so I don't know if that's a reason why people don't like it. Number 9 is a surprise for me, is broccoli. I could eat broccoli all day. I love vegetables. I honestly don't know why people wouldn't like broccoli, but hey, if that's number 9 in the U.S., so be it. I think it's because a lot of kids grew up just not liking it, and then parents were, I wouldn't call them lazy, they just weren't as strict. And I know my parents would give us a no thank you helping, so which means we have to eat a little bit. So that's why I started liking a lot of more foods. So, and then spam. Spam is just bad. A meat should not be packaged in a container this big and preserves and all that. Meat should be fresh out of the butchers and nice cut, still have the juices dripping, and when you cook it, nice slice, and it's still pink in the middle. That's perfect for me. Brussels sprouts is coming in at number 7. I am iffy about Brussels sprouts. I like them, but they're also okay. They're good when they're sauteed on a hot skillet with a little butter and salt and pepper on it. But yeah, that's my opinion. Beets at number 6. Beets again are like turnips. They have an earthy taste, and they do with beets. If you don't cook them right, they don't taste right. But then another thing is when you're guarding them, if you don't pick them, they have like a couple day span from going from bad to good to bad again. So they do go bad in underground really quick. So that could be a reason if you pick them at the wrong time, if they're picked at the wrong time, or if they're cooked improperly. Then we go to orca. I've never heard of it. I saw a picture of it. It looks like a snow pea or a sugar snap pea, but a little thicker. So leave a comment. Tell me what the heck orca is. Never heard. I think of an orca whale. So yeah. Number 4 is eggs, which is common. A lot of people don't like eggs, I'd say, because of the texture. The yolk will, if you have it over easy or over medium or poached or something like that, the yolk is runny, and it's just a lot of people don't like that. I like mine scrambled because I don't like a runny yolk, so it's good there. Now we're getting into the top 3. These don't surprise me at all. I would put them in a higher, just not the one. Number 3, I wouldn't put this high, but number 2 and 1, they could be up there. So number 3 is mushrooms. A lot of people don't like mushrooms, I'd say, because they're not cooked properly. It's nothing with growing. It's just if you don't cook them properly, they have a really bitter taste. So that could be one of the big things. Now, number 2, lima beans. You always hear about, I forget what the book is, like, it's how she doesn't want to eat these lima beans, and she goes on to this whole, as much as she can, not to eat them, and there's this whole rant, I forget what it's called, it's like Lima Bean Jane, or Lima Bean Jean, I think, something like that. Leave a comment what it is. But, so, what else? And then number 1, One, liver. I mean, I don't like liver at all. I hate it. It's putrid, horrible, disgusting, hideous. Whenever you buy, like, it's just bad. Like, liver pate is just mushed liver. You can't make it sound better or any of that. Liver just, it's not right. It's like eating heart. Well, not really, but kidneys. You're taking parts out of a pig's body or cow's body that was used in the digestive system and eating it. Granted, people ate what they had to survive, but still, it's something. It's not like bacon where that's all muscle and fat and like that. Me personally, if it's got all that grime in it and just whatever went through that animal's body or human's body, whatever, cannibal or not, whatever went through that body is in that liver. So you're eating whatever that pig ate or cow, whatever animal it's from. So yeah, go through it again. 25 mayonnaise, 24 eggplant, 23 avocado, 22 tofu, 21 anchovies, 20 spinach, 19 turnips, 18 black licorice, which I think should be up more. Number 17 tuna, number 16 onions, number 15 buttermilk, which isn't a food. Number 14 raisins, number 13 oysters, number 12 peas, number 11 sour cream. Top 10, number 10 cottage cheese, number 9 broccoli, number 8 spam, number 7 Brussels sprouts, number 6 beets, number 5 orca, don't know what that is, number 4 eggs, and then top 3 mushrooms, lima beans, liver. Don't like liver. So, my next video I will definitely be posting about this topic will be top 10. I won't do 25, but top 10 most hated American foods from other countries. So surveys from like Europe or China, something like that. Foods that they don't like that are American. So that concludes it. Sorry, just looking at everything. Got it? That concludes. So as always, Nighthawk. Peace.